time for the weekly three. And we've already spent 40 minutes trying to name our 5 NWO characters, so we're going to move along pretty fast here. Number 3, WWE legends don't get a check from the company because of their footage on the WWE network. But a new court ruling might set a very interesting precedent for that to happen. Bill Nye filed lawsuit against Disney after they started streaming his show on Disney+. The science guy believed that he was owed 50% of the royalties made from those streams. Disney argued that they should only give 20%, saying that this was streaming and not broadcast. It was said that streaming is the natural evolution of home video. Disney won the case, but in that ruling, the judge made a very interesting decision. He ruled that streaming content is the progression of VHS and DVD. That could eventually come around on WWE if some legends who had clauses in their contract for home video royalties if they want to press it. This is a new situation and nothing has been done on the matter. It does, however, open the door to possibly revisit the idea of WWE paying legends for the footage that they stream. WWE's billion-dollar Peacock deal could help them pay people who haven't seen a dime since the WWE Network's launch. I'm going to pass this to you, Lyndon. Do you feel like the legends should be paid royalties for streaming on the network?
They should. 100% they should. Because you got to remember, these are the guys that paved the way for the current wrestlers that we have. I mean, I'm 100% for that. Give them what they deserve. Because it's like when you work for a company like WWE, it's like you get in and then you get out. But they should 100% get royalties. I agree with it.
I'm with you there too, bro. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Number 2 this week. During the media scrum following Revolution, Tony Khan revealed that Big Swole has been suffering from Crohn's disease. A recent flare-up kept her out of the ring for a majority of 2021 so far. Tony Khan said that Big Swole was out when they started the Women's World Championship Eliminator Tournament due to a flare-up with Crohn's. Hopefully she will start feeling much better and get back in action to start a rise up the women's division's rankings again soon. Sonny, obviously it's unfortunate that Big Swole is dealing with Crohn's disease, but Crohn's disease aside, do you see a big future for Big Swole in professional wrestling?
No, I can't stand her. She doesn't have a likable personality or anything that comes across really charismatic at all. I don't really like her look. I don't like her ring work. I don't really care. Well, but I hope she feels better.
You said that she doesn't put off a good, likable vibe. She reminds me a lot of Miss Jacqueline back in the day. She was really easy to hate because of her arrogance and but I've tried to like Big Swole and I can't get past the name. You ain't big, girl. You ain't that swole. What the hell?
And the arrogance is a shoot.
Oh, so Tommy's met Big Swole before?
Yes, I have.
Everybody take a freaking drink.
She is married to Cedric Alexander, people.
Yeah, she is. Yep.
She is married to Cedric Alexander, so.
Yep. She worked for Queens of Combat out of Charlotte before she went to.
Anyway, we're not going to be putting over at Queens of Combat. I don't know how the hell this happened. I was talking to Sonny, Tom. You shut your mouth over there.
All right.
Let's keep it moving. Number one. The WWE Network will officially launch on Peacock March 18th, but the U.S. standalone version of the network will remain available until April 4th. While the WWE Universe was originally led to believe that the current users of the WWE Network would be able to transfer their accounts over to Peacock seamlessly, that is no longer the case. Current WWE Network users will need to create a new account at Peacock to continue viewing the WWE Network content. The saving grace for this is that Peacock is offering the WWE Network subscribers 4 months of Peacock for only $10. It's $250 a month. After the initial 4 months, the normal $4.99 monthly charge for the ads version will be implemented. An ads-free version will be there for $9.99. As far as the WWE Network content, not everything from the existing archives will be available on the launch over at Peacock. Per a press release from Peacock yesterday, it appears that the goal is to migrate the full WWE Network archive over by SummerSlam. Tommy, I'm going to throw this one over to you. For people like myself, this really doesn't affect me, but you have shows out there like, for instance, Conrad Thompson. His whole arsenal is, going back watching old shows and talking about them. And do you think this is going to put a cramp in his style, or people like him that watch it from a breaking down standpoint?
It's going to put a cramp in everybody's style because, like I said, I don't really understand the whole, hey, we're moving over here now. We're going to have to, like you say, create a new account and stuff. But, yeah, it's going to put a cramp on a lot of these podcasters or webcasts that does the let's go back to old style and critique it and study it. It's kind of wild what they're saying. Not till SummerSlam they're going to have everything over. So you're going to be missing, 6 months worth of old stuff there. Kind of wild. Got to go back to your VHSs and your DVDs now. Yeah. John okay over there? What? I'm blurred. There we go.
Oh, I was muted. Nobody. You weren't going to tell me, was you, Lyndon? You just going to let me sit over here and talk for nothing.
I mean, if it makes this show much better and you don't say anything, then we're
Lyndon said, "Here's our shot." Kevin Kel's muted. Let's get her, boys.
The only thing I see was the logo of WWE and Peacock, and I thought, well, he's not talking, so I'm just going to keep on talking.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I saw him talk, and I'm like, oh, he's muted. Hey, show takeover.
Michael Mann says that it sucks for people with Fire TVs and Samsung TVs, and Peacock is just a pain in the ass. I heard that they're going to have it ready soon. Michael, was the last I heard for Fire TV, but I haven't heard the update on that.
That's funny because I have a Samsung TV.
Yeah.
I have a Samsung TV, so. But I mean, you got to look at the way streaming services have taken over, man.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at, man.
You got everything.
You got to follow what's working. There's a reason.
I mean,
Peacock paid, what was it, like
WWE what they did?
Yeah, it was like $100 billion. I can't remember what it was. It was a lot of freaking money.